Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the most ideal structures to build in the mountains are Nutec houses. I don't know if one can be able to see. There is one Nutec house there, the grayish in color. I've been in Glenken Heights, and there was a gentleman with a very beautiful house that has got beautiful views of the sea. Yeah, when he's on his house, which I'm trying to pick here, we're still waiting to see if they can come back to us and be able to give us the work. So that one was a timber house, and the whole idea was that they wanted to remove the timber and replace it with new tech, because there's quite a lot of timber houses in Glenken Heights. As you can see there, if, unfortunately I'm using a phone. These are not, it's not a powerful camera that can capture such distances. But there is, from the eagle eye, from where I'm standing, I can see a lot of timber and new tech houses there. So where I am right now is a timber house, a double story. They're right on top of the mountain, and there is another one. Then just below there is a new tech, and there is a new tech. That whole line is new tech houses, and then there is that one on the corner that I normally like to capture. That one now is on the cave of the mountain, the one that sits on top of the containers, the one that was featured in the top billing. That's a new tech throughout. Just that it sits on containers. And then you have got all these ones. As you get to the ground, I think you appreciate that there is a lot of brick structures, because it's on the ground, on the level of this mountain. It's a mountain. You can see how it is when the weather is a bit cold in Glencairn. You can see how it is. There's mist on top, so that's how it is. And then there's a swamp here where there is a pond of water, um, a wetland or some sorts, and then you've got the sea, and then that directly takes you to Simonstown. Let me see if I can capture the wooden house that I normally like to capture. Let's see. I can be able to capture it. Yeah, these days I can. So, yeah, they're on top of this is that house. Yeah, basically, my point is that we drove with that road yesterday. This road that starts from here passes through the garage in Glencairn. We drove up the mountain. We've been driving up this road for the past 6 weeks, going to the highways in Fishhook. So that mountain that you see there, just behind it, there is plots that are being sold. For those people who are watching on YouTube, there's plots that are being sold. When you take a cave on that mountain, and unfortunately we were rushing and racing for time, I did not manage to stop, but I'll try to do that one of these coming days before we finish where we are in Glencairn, so that I can take a look and possibly, if it's possible, I've got a billboard uh, that is somewhere in retreat. I'd like to put it up there, so that those people who are building behind that mountain can be able to see our work, because that whole area, it is ideally new tech house structures that are the most reasonable structures to build. The most ideal structures will be new tech houses. Yeah. So I just decided to continue with my videos where I show my clients the terrains here. It's quite rough terrains, and why people build in mountains. Space is very limited in Cape Town. Yeah, it's a peninsula. We're surrounded by the sea in Cape Town, as you can see. Mountains are the ideal places that people can build. But because we build Nutec structures at Pinnacle Homes and Projects, it makes it possible for us to build on any terrain. As you can see on the bottom, as you go on that corner, there's quite a bit of land that if someone was to consult the city of Cape Town, they can be able to build Nutec houses that side. Especially on stills. Even there on top, close to that house that I like so much, on top is possible. So I hope these viewers from Glenken Heights, from Glenken, from Welcome Glen, from Dagama, up the road by the South African Navy, by Dagama, by Simonstown, Fishwood, Komaki, Nutec, all these areas, even in Gordon's Bay across the sea, because it's also the same terrain. I hope there is a lot of clients who are interested and who are thinking of building on terrains like this, on mountains. So Nutec houses, I would encourage you, they are the best. We can do that for you. We can do that for you, and we can build in the mountains. So yeah, take a look and watch this video. I decided just to come here again. Like I said, that whenever we're working on a Sunday, I come here because the most vantage point where I can stand and take views and take videos and see views that I can use to record my content for YouTube, social media marketing, where we sell and market our Nutec houses. That's the most vintage area, because up there in the mountain behind me you can't access. So I come here, there's a balcony, or I go behind the structure where I am, then I can also record my content. Yeah, I took a drive, we drove all the way with this road where this car is turning. This car is turning to the right side, which is the Fishhook side. If you turn left, that's where the site is. That is the Welcome Glen, the Glenken. That one is Glenken Heights, and then this one is Glenken. And then as you drive up, it's Welcome Glen. That's where we are building. As you drive further up, that's South African Navy, Dagama. That one, that road will take you to Simonstown, which is also this direction. So there is two roads to Simonstown, either this one, and I think whenever there is, when the sea floods, when the train is not moving and the road is closed, people take this one, which also takes you to Simonstown, this one, where the South African Navy is. And there I saw a lot of potential for people who want to build in Nutec as well. Yeah, there is quite a lot of potential, because that's the best you can do in such terrains. These are mountains, yeah. They don't have even trees. It's just the shrubs. I'm thinking of the name of West. There is a shrub that is very common, flyboss. Yes, flyboss is very common in Western Cape. So whatever you see in the mountain is flyboss. There is nothing like trees here in Western Cape Town. It's all flyboss and rocks. It makes it dangerous for those people who hike the mountains also, because if you slip there, they are very slippery, those rocks. You slipping to your death. Behind that mountain is Fishhook. Behind the Fishhook is Muizenberg. And behind Muizenberg, of course, we went to Tokai, then Constantia to your left, Hot Bay further to your left, M3 you'll be on your right, Tokai, and then there is also suburbs like which one is this? To your left you'll be Kirstenbosch, Bishop Courts. Those are top suburbs in Cape Town. Yeah, and then I think to your right there is Vasco da Gama, there is Capricorn, a township, there is Retreat, there is Lavender Hill, yeah, there is Autry, Kenilworth, there's Claremont, Rondebosch East, till you get to Cape Town. Yeah, thank you for watching. I was just wanting to show you the type of the terrains that we have here and why it is important that you should consider building Nutec houses. That's what we are building here in Glencoe Heights, Glencoe.